Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We have a brother here who has converted to Islam, and we want to know about his life before and after converting to Islam. First of all, may you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Joseph, also known as Yusuf now by the brothers.
How old are you?
I am 35.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Southern California, and now I live in Corvallis, Oregon.
MashaAllah. How long have you been a Muslim?
Since 1999.
How and why did you convert to Islam?
I converted to Islam, or reverted to Islam, because I was searching for God, and it was the only thing that spoke to my heart and told me what my heart already believed.
hmm Is there a story to tell?
Well, as a kid, I was really God conscious, and I was always thinking about God. And as a teenager, I turned my back on God, for lack of a better word. And when I became older, I felt really bad about that. And in my search for God, I mean, I looked at every religion from Buddhism, Christianity, um, Hinduism, and I checked out a lot of books from the library. One of the books I happened to check out was a copy of the Quran by Yusuf Ali, and it just, every time I opened it up, it spoke to me. It was like really literally speaking to me, and it was almost scary. Sometimes I'd close it and put it down for a while, and then I'd open it again, just random pages, and it was like speaking to me again. And I go, whoa. And then eventually I finally called the mosque, and there were some brothers there, and they told me to come down, and every question that they answered for me was what my heart already believed. And I asked how you become a Muslim, and then they said take the Shahada, and I said Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh.
Oh, good. Why did you convert to Islam? So there are many religions, and why did you choose Islam?
Well, I wanted to be like Jesus, to be honest with you. Reading the Bible, what Jesus did, he prayed, he fasted, he he helped the poor people, and I looked for a religion that did that. Prayed. Jesus prostrated. He bowed down to God just like we do, just like Muslims do, and so Islam did that, and alhamdulillah.
Okay, good. How can you describe your life before and after converting to Islam?
I feel complete without Allah in my life, without God in my life. I feel empty. I feel like like just part of a person. With God in my life, and through the praying and fasting, it's a prescription to get close to God. It's so beautiful. I wish people could understand that.
hmm Um, Something to say to non-Muslim people?
Um, yeah. Don't look at Muslims for Islam. Look at the Quran and the Sunnah for Islam, because Muslims are humans. They make mistakes. Islam is perfect, and it's the religion. It's the religion of all the prophets, from Abraham, Moses, Jesus, peace be upon them all, and finally the last and final messenger, Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Mm. What are the books that helped you to become a Muslim?
The Bible and the Quran. Like I
Mm.
already said, I looked in the Bible for what Jesus did, and that helped me. And as I was looking at other books, the Quran happened to be one of them, and it definitely spoke to my heart.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair.
Wa yakum.